If you ask around, many will say Rachael Ortega has a gift. She's using faith, hope, and healing as guidance into her business of psychic mediumship.
But there's no crystal ball needed for this. In addition to mediumship, Rachael also is known as a pet psychic, helping people better connect with their animals. Good morning, Rachael.
Good morning.
All right, so for those who may not know, let's talk a little bit about you and what you kind of do.
Well, so I'm a psychic medium, and what a psychic medium is as a psychic, I tap into people's energy.
Yeah.
And I can just kind of read the energy. I can kind of see timelines, what's coming up for them, or what's been going on in the past for them. A lot of my messages are about healing. And then as a medium, I can tap into the energy of their loved ones on the other side, and I can also tap into the energy of their pets.
Well, that's really cool. It's something that's not something everybody does every day, but the fact that you're able to heal people with this gift of yours is pretty incredible.
It is. It can be very healing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
Rachel, you're a certified grief coach. You know, explain that. What does that mean? Because that's some deep, deep stuff, but you're making people feel a lot better.
Yes. So I'm also a widow. My husband passed away about 6 years ago, and that's when I really started to embrace my gifts. And so with meeting with my clients, a lot of them, what I noticed, a lot of them had done like traditional grief groups, but they were still needing ongoing support. So I just felt this calling to start a grief support group. And so the grief support groups that I run, and then also I do grief coaching, so one-on-one sessions with people. My grief support group is free, it's donation based, and also my grief support, my coaching is also donation based. And it's the group I have, it's a processing group, so I help people process their grief.
So why are faith, hope, and healing at the heart of your work?
Well, I've always had a very strong faith. I grew up very religious. I was in women's ministry for a long time, and I just felt this calling to help people to understand that there's more out there than what we realize or what we've always been taught. And in my own healing journey, healing from my own grief, I learned that there is so much more out there, and we're all connected, and everything is energy.
Yeah. Is there a lot of energy in this room right now?
Oh yes, there's a lot of excitement.
Chris is always bringing the good vibes.
A lot of excitement in here.
What really intrigued us was that you're a pet psychic. What does that mean? Like, what are you looking for in an animal?
Well, pet psychic means usually a photo or having the animal in person. I can read their energy.
Yeah.
So we all carry energy. We all carry an energy signature, frequency, vibration, and so I can read the energy of the animals.
Should we test you out right now?
I got this cutie little pic of this cutie little dog that I love so very much. This is Ellie girl. So we're gonna put you a little to the test. What can you? This picture was taken yesterday. We can pull it up on the screen for you there in just a minute. You'll see it on your screen. So this picture was taken yesterday. We're running errands, doing things. What can we tell about Ellie's energy?
She's very sweet, very sweet dog. She's a little mischievous though, and I don't know if it's like she's sneaky. But yeah, she can be a little sneaky. Like she can grab things when you're not looking.
Oh yes, she likes to hop onto the counter sometimes and take like the bread or something that's off there and just like, pull it down.
But she's just a very good-natured dog and kind of easygoing too. I feel like in her younger years though, she could be more intense, but she's mellowed out really nicely. How old is she?
She's 12.
Oh.
Letty girl is 12.
She's
I think
beautiful.
Pretty good.
She's a very happy dog.
Oh.
And she just loves being with you and being around you.
Like, that makes me so happy.
Well, what tendencies are you looking at? Because you absolutely nailed it. Krista would say.
I don't know. I just see the energy.
It factor, yeah.
So a lot of the information I get is a knowing. So when I looked at her right away, I heard mischievous. She's sneaky. Like she likes to get into things.
Krista, what do you think?
Yes, she recently got into some garlic, Rachael, and so that's kind of probably what you're seeing, some mischievousness right there.
Yes. Well, and some dogs are very mellow. Some dogs are very hyper. I feel like her hips are a little achy too.
Yes. Wow, that was really good. You couldn't even tell you couldn't even see her hips.
The hips aren't even on the screen.
Also, like she's got something going on with, like I think with her front arm, like maybe like her elbow or something is what I feel too. And how I see that is I kind of see in my head, I kind of see her like her front arm and like the joint area, and I don't know how to explain it. I just kind of see that, so it kind of highlights it for me, so I know there's something going on there.
That's good to know. I'm gonna have to take a look when I get home now.
You've got a great partnership with Everyday Girl Adventures down in OCC. We love Jean and the staff. You know, how often are you there, and what does that mean to you?
So I'm typically there every Friday. I always tell people to call, and because sometimes I'm not able to be there, but I'm typically there every Friday. I've been at Everyday Girl Ventures for a little over a year now. And then my All Things Spiritual group, we do a lot of our events there as well. I love Jean's space. She has a really amazing space. And I love being in OCC. It's the best. It's a lot of fun down there.
So you are appointment-based only, or how do people get in contact with you so they can get their readings done, their energies told, or maybe that healing that they really need?
Yes. So during the week and on Saturdays, I'm by appointment only. And then on Fridays, I'm at Everyday Girl Adventures, and I do take walk-ins.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's pretty much how you can find me on my website. You can book online.
Yay.
Yeah,
Making it easy.
And then also I'm in the All Things Spiritual group.
Over 5,000 members. I'm
We've
one of
got-
them. I'm one of them, yes.
I think we have like 4.6. We're getting there.
Okay, almost.
But
By 10 a.m., we'll beat the 5,000.
well, and so I own the All Things Spiritual community with my business partner Carmel Sullivan, and we took it over about a little over a year ago. We had less than 3,000 members.
Wow.
So it's just been growing and expanding, and it's been really great. And we're just getting the spiritual community together and connecting everybody.
Wonderful.
I think you nailed it, right?
She did a great job. I'm going to check on her front paw in the minute. Her hips are her hips. We can't really do much about that. But she is a loving dog. She is mischievous, and we really appreciate you being here today and giving us a little psychic reading.
Thank you.
Thanks.
As you just heard, so many great services from Rachel. She offers so much, whether it's on you or your pet. Book a session with Rachel on that website that you see at the bottom of your screen.